Black Adam.
We're here to negotiate your peaceful surrender.
I'm not peaceful. Nor do I surrender.
It's his darkness that lets him do what heroes cannot.
The battle you're meant to fight is upon us. There's no one on this planet that can stop me.
Black Adam, rated PG-13, October 21st.
Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another movie review. And this review is going to be on Black Adam. And the film stars Dwayne Johnson, Aldis Hodge, Noah Centineo, Sarah Shahi, Marwan Kenzari, Quintessa Swindell, and Pierce Brosnan. And of course the film is based off the DC character of the same name. And the film is a spin-off from Shazam, of course, which stars Zachary Levi, which I really enjoy that film. Shazam is such a fun film. Can't wait for the sequel to come out. But saw the movie yesterday, and Black Adam, I thought it was a very enjoyable film. I had a very fun time with the film. You know, it's very action-packed. It has its style of humor also. And I thought The Rock did very well in the role. He was very enjoyable as Black Adam. And Dwayne Johnson, he was attached to be in Shazam when Shazam was in early development. And it was confirmed that he was going to portray Black Adam. And Black Adam was going to be the villain in Shazam. But the producers was like, you know what? Let's not have him in Shazam. How about we give Black Adam his own film? And that's exactly what they did. And the director, Jaume Collet-Serra, I think that's how you pronounce the name, joined the project in 2019. And the film was originally going to be released in December of last year. But of course it was delayed because of the pandemic. But basically, what the film is about is an ancient cadet, 10th Adam, who is played by Dwayne Johnson, and he gets bestowed these almighty powers of the gods. And there is this crown of Sabak, which this crown ends up giving the wearer great power. And so, basically, Black Adam, Dwayne Johnson, he uses the powers for vengeance, and he was then imprisoned. His character was then imprisoned. So 5,000 years have passed, and Black Adam, Dwayne Johnson, has gone from man to myth to legend. And he's now free, and his form of justice is born out of rage, and he is challenged by the modern-day heroes in the world. And that is the Justice Society of America, the JSA. So he is accompanied by Hawkman, Dr. Fate, Cyclone, and Atom Smasher. And pretty much basically, Black Adam is accompanied by this woman, Adriana Tomaz, who is played by Sarah Shahi, who is a professor and a resistant fighter in modern-day Kandak. She also has a son by the name of Amer. So her son eventually befriends Black Adam. And basically they have to get the crown of Sabak taken. So this guy named Ishmael Gregor, who is played by Marwan Kenzari, which his character is the last descendant of King Akhenaten. He has to bring him down after he becomes Sabak. So pretty much that's basically what the plot to the film is about. But I really enjoyed Dwayne Johnson in the role of Black Adam. You know, looks like he's having very fun in the role, just, you know, punching away at, you know, these villains, these guys in the film. And you have Aldis Hodge, who plays Carter Hall, a.k.a. Hawkman, who is the leader of the JSA. And he's wheeling in technology and weapons. So I thought he did a pretty good job in the role. Really like the Hawkman suit that he wore. And you have Albert Al Rothstein, aka Adam Smasher, who is played by Noah Centineo. He's a young member of the Justice Society of America. He can control his molecular structure. He could become, 6 feet tall. And his uncle in the film is played by Henry Winkler, Fonzie from Happy Days. So he had a little cameo appearance in the film, which was pretty cool. He was there for like 2 seconds. Sarah Shahi, who plays Adriana in the film, she becomes an ally to Black Adam. I thought she did also a fine job. I know her from this TV series, which was forgotten about. It was called Reverie. It was on NBC, which had her and Sudhil Ramamurthy, who was also in Heroes. He played Mohinder in Heroes. But that was a very forgotten show. So it wasn't that good of a show, in my opinion. But you have Ishmael Gregor Sabak, who is played by Marwan Kenzari, who is your villain in the film. I thought he did also a fine job, playing the villain, playing Sabak. It's the, makes it look like the, the devil Sabak. But going back to Noah Centineo's character, every time when he was on the screen, because he has the curly hair, I don't know, he just kind of reminded me of Joe from Blue's Clues. How Joe looked in Blue's Clues with the hair. Every time he was on screen, I'm like, hey, he's giving me, Joe from Blue's Clues, vibes of how, he looks. He kind of exactly looks like him. You had Maxine Hunkel, aka Cyclone, played by Quintessa Swindell, who is also a member of the Justice Society of America, and her character can control the wind and generate sound. Pretty nice effects whenever her character was on screen, with the cyclone. So it's a pretty cool, interesting character. Yeah, Pierce Brosnan. It was good to see him in the film in the role of Kent Nelson, aka Dr. Fate, which he is a senior member of the Justice Society of America, and he ends up wielding the Helmet of Fate, and he's capable of these sorcery abilities. It was good to see him in the film. But you also get Viola Davis as Amanda Waller. Her character from the Suicide Squad makes an appearance here. Digimon Hanso, who plays the Wizard Shazam, he's also featured in the film, cameo, because, like I said, earlier, the film is a spin-off of Shazam because you have the Black Adam character say Shazam, and he ends up, getting the power. But you also have the mid-credits scene, which I'm not going to give away, but it is a surprise. So, but really happy, what happened during the mid-credits scene. So you all just gonna have to watch the film to know what happens in that mid-credits scene. But Black Adam, very fun film. Really enjoyed it. Very action-packed. I enjoyed the action in the film. The effects, I thought, were pretty were pretty decent. Like I said, I like the other effects of how they did Cyclone. The acting, I thought, was very good. From Dwayne Johnson, and overall, just a very enjoyable film. The film also has its share of humor, which I also really liked. The suit of Black Adam looked awesome. But overall, Black Adam, very good film, very fun. It's definitely worth watching if you're a fan of the character. So it's worth checking out. But anyways, that's it for my review of Black Adam. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this review. Give the video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. There will be no Dynamite review tomorrow night, and there will be no SmackDown AEW Rampage review on Friday. Going to be very busy this week. But anyways, see you all later.